Hello, everybody. I have an announcement to make to not only to my friends who weren't there in the call just a minute ago, because uh, I'm gonna make a decision right now, and it sucks. It actually really sucks in my opinion. I hate that I have to do this. Well, I don't have to, but the fact is, recently, the Broken Script mod had gotten an update. And apparently it not only was the update a big fix to a lot of different things, added a bunch of new stuff and in general, and basically it's time for an upgrade. Now, what does this mean? Simply put, this world won't be the world I play on after this moment. This will not be the world I have weather turned off. This will not be the world I will be playing on for the foreseeable future. Maybe I could visit it. Like maybe what I could do is, um, whenever I do decide to end this playthrough, if I decide to do it in like the near future or far future, I will I could come back here and show off the progress here, and then show off the progress in the other world or worlds, depending on how that goes. Now, what does this mean with me upgrading versions? Simply put, I will be. Sorry, I'm checking recording real quick. Simply put, that means a couple things. One, starting from not rock bottom, starting with a clean slate. I will not have my base. I will not. I'm going to do the same thing that I've done with this. I will not allow commands. It'll be on hard, and I will not be like cheating. I won't be anything. The other thing too is I will not be transferring any items in my inventory what I'm wearing right now over. Like I won't open, give them to me, and then do that. No, I will not. A clean slate, I think, is the much better option. Which of course this sucks because as you'll see, as the past couple episodes have shown, and even as you'll see with the remainder of this video, I go through like a lot of process to for this. I just I saw the update because one of my friends mentioned it, and truth be told, it is honestly it looks really promising. But this also means I'm gonna have to leave a couple things behind. I'm gonna have to leave Jar and In Your World behind. Both of those mods do not use the new I can't remember what it's called. It's not. I can't remember what they're called. But they don't use Forge. I mean, they use Forge. I mean, they do not use Neo Forge, which is what Broken Script now runs on. So although it sucks that again I'm gonna be leaving those behind because those helped give scares in the meantime. If Broken Script wasn't doing anything, this one of them would do something. And yeah, it sucks. Some of the horror is going to be gone, and I hate that. But if I want to see some of the stuff, experience some of the stuff that this mod also has to give, it's for the better. So sadly, this is goodbye. This is goodbye to this world for now. Again, maybe in the future, if possible, I could find a way to not find a way. I could essentially come back and visit, but this is a goodbye to this world. And I've had fun. Fun that wasn't on camera, fun that was on camera, and all that stuff. I'm not stopping the playthrough. Keep in mind, episodes will still be coming out. It just won't be with this world. So it's time to essentially say goodbye to this world and this version. This place was hellish and it was a nightmare to deal with, and and yeah. So, I'll see you all. Uh, I'll see you all in a different world in the next episode. The remainder of, and I hope you enjoy episode 8. Let me end it off with starting a new day. That was not supposed to rhyme. Goodbye, y'all. Boop and boop. Hello! I'm back again for episode 8. Oh, right. I need to clean that up. I played a tiny bit. I played a tiny bit off camera. Nothing too much. Nothing too much. Just added a second layer to my cactus farm, which I've now upgraded to where it should. Okay, it's not the most efficient. I'll probably have to... I may destroy this whole thing and then rebuild it. So that, for one, it's bigger and wider and works a lot better. But until then... Oh, hit the wrong button. Until then, it stays. I remember finishing the roof at the end of episode 7, and I've brought a sheep over here. I need to find another one to put in there. Is my mic working on this? Just double checking. Making sure for whatever reason, my headset, if it's connected. I don't know why I'm double checking. Blech, brain is fried today. But I finished the enchantment room. I don't know if this one up here it will work or not, or if I need to put it somewhere else, but I finished it. Oh god, I love the way... I'm actually really proud of this design. I am really proud of this design. I like this. I don't think I did it on camera, but I organized my chests. So they're no longer disorganized and my friends can stop fucking whining at me. We got the stone right here, we got wood, we got grass stuff, so... Hello? That was also a tiny bit loud. Let me turn my headset down just a tiny bit. Ooh, I turned down a little too. Sorry, so again, a tiny bit used to new headset. I don't know what that was about. Ugh, had to chill. Oh, hold up. Okay, no, it didn't. That's the third bed I've made. So the original bed, there was the, shit, no, this is the fourth bed. No, this is third. Because originally my beds, before I made the second floor, because I think I made the second floor before I started recording, my beds were down here. And I think I talked about it in one of the earlier episodes. When I was building this, Null fucking blew my ass up. I don't actually know what caused it, because to my memory, I don't remember antagonizing him to, like, cause him to do that. All I remember seeing was, like, something in chat being written, like, I think... Or, no, it was, like, this. No, this. Oh, crud. I remember seeing, like, that in chat. And next thing you know, I blow up and die, and the game crashes on me. So... I don't know what happened. I generally don't know if that was Null or not. I was told by one of my friends who looked up stuff that it was Null, but so I'll just take their word for it, that it was Null. If it wasn't, then... So, anyway. So I got grassed up. Oh, I hate that feature. I love it and I hate it. The grass stuff, so like dirt, flowers, other plants. Ores and gems, so I got all my stuff. I have done a bit of mining while when I was playing alone. I got a couple more diamonds, nothing too much. Most of these diamonds are as a gift from Null. But I did find quite a bit by my own. I got some more iron. I got a lot of redstone. I don't know what to do with redstone. I'm not the biggest. I think I used to experiment with redstone when I was younger, but I don't know. We got books, so for like enchanted books, I was trying to. I think you all remember that. I think I was recording when I did that. I was trying to get a Silk Touch book. Yeah. Then book chests. We got monster and animal drops. So any mob drops. That should just say mob drops. Let me just put mob drops. I was oversimplifying. I should have just simplified it. Any spare food. I have armor stuff. Miscellaneous, because I couldn't think of what else to put there because I had extra chests. This is tools and weapons. Or weapons and tools. Stuff to help keep me alive, keep me going. Stuff like that. I don't think I did too much else. But that's a weird spot to put a torch. If you wanted to put a torch, man, I could have just given you an area to put one. Thank you, though. Even though it's a redstone torch, thank you. I'm trying to think. I need to find. I should try to find another sheep. So that I can have them, because if they keep destroying my bed, it's gonna be very annoying to have to replace my bed every time. Because I don't have enough resources to consistently. Wait, some of my cows are gone? I think. I know I have weed in my inventory. I'm just gonna grab the whole stack. Come here, cows. Man. They keep taking all my cows, and it's getting a little upsetting. I'm gonna scratch my eye real quick. No! I don't know how audible the game is at times. I was hearing someone just walking on the wood in my house. On like wood in my house. Ugh. I love it and I hate that. Oh yeah. Um. Anyway, can I not have a heart attack right now? I just began and I'm getting a Discord notif. Oh, nothing important. Okay. It's one of my it's my friend's server. Someone's just messaging in it. A lot, apparently. Let me do that. I finally got one of the high blocks. Something that's supposed to spawn if I type the word hello for this mod, but apparently it's never did, and I was passing by it while looking around for sheep, and there one was. This is the sign on it. I don't know what the sign means. There's probably something involving it. I don't know. What do you, the viewers, think? Excuse my stupid fourth wall break joke. Oh, I thought that was uncovered. Okay, I need to mute the channel a bit if they're gonna keep messaging like this. I need to mute the channel for at least an hour. There we go. I know you all can't hear because I have Discord not being audible on any tracks. But for just like a couple minutes there while I was talking, I was hearing dun 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 dun, and that was ugh. Trying to think of something interesting to talk about, or at the very least do, aside from looking for a sheep this episode, because that's like I ain't no professional YouTuber. I'm not. Can you? Can you not beep? Can you not beep at me? How about I just mute the whole server for an hour instead of just that channel? Because if I got the wrong channel, then I'm gonna do that. There we go. There we go. I probably should not make a habit out of making hour-long episodes, not because I can't do it. No, I just because if I end up making more videos later and I make them shorter, I'm dropping a bit of quality. And you see, quality is not my specialty. Oh, that fucker's still there. I got rid of the two over there. So, I don't know if I stated in one of the other episodes, those things apparently are actually not that as threatening as I'd thought. I, for some reason, thought the weird sub-anomaly ones, would spawn if I walked up to them. No, they don't. They actually don't spawn at all if I walk up to them. All they do is that static jump scare that is extremely loud and has gotten me on multiple occasions. So it's good to know where it comes from, first of all, because it keeps me from having to think it's just going to happen to me keeps me from having to experience it randomly, I hope. Obviously, as you can tell by the audio in the video, I have not gone to get a noise muffler mod. I have not done that. I probably should. I know I keep talking about it. It's probably getting very annoying and repetitive at this point. But at the same time, not only do I just keep forgetting to do it, I also don't care. Like, I care enough, but not enough, if that makes sense. Oh, my axe is gonna die. You broke while mining cocoa beans. I have a lot of cocoa beans now, though. Huh. I didn't realize how... Oh! Hi! I don't like the way you're looking at me with them. I would say big... He got upset at me. So I don't know what I exactly want to do for this episode. And that's kind of how I've been for the past few ones, except for last episode where I was like, no, I'm gonna reorganize my shit in my house. Maybe I should expand my house a tiny bit. Well, or at the very least, maybe make it a bit bigger, but I don't really have a need for it to be bigger at the moment. I mean, I could make the argument of maybe the basement, but even then, like, the chest that has the most storage, the most stuff in it is these two. Books ain't got shit. Armor ain't got shit. Miscellaneous. Armor, I feel like I should... Wrong chest. Armor, I think I should make a backup set of armor. That way. No. Wait, was that? Let's say make an iron trapdoor. It wouldn't be that? Huh. It's been a while since I've made an iron trapdoor, so I had no idea. There we go. Spare set of armor. I know I could technically make diamond armor, but I've been very unlucky in finding diamonds other than getting the ones that were gifted to me for a good reputation. And if that armor breaks, and considering a lot of stuff in this mod will break your armor like paper, I'd rather would not. I should put a trapdoor over these. Let me go get stuff for that. So first, get the hoe. And then I go down here. Wood. You know what? I should add... Yeah, this actually kind of makes sense. Because if I'm down here, sometimes I... Just so I don't have to go back up. I mean, I could make a pumpkin farm, or at the very least, I could take like half of this, like this side out and replace it with pumpkins. Because, I mean, that kind of makes sense if you think about it. Oh, I don't have an axe. I forgot to make it a new one. I'm also seeing a partial issue here. No more issue. But no. Fat ass, don't eat the fucking carrot. Don't eat the potato. Don't eat the potato. Get rid of him already. Dance, you fuck. Dance for them. Yes. Yes. Sorry, I am I'm trying to keep my mind like active. It's kind of a bit in the night. Not too late, just a bit. Just a little bit. I'm positive I can start recording with my friends again. I just kind of haven't, not because I don't want to. It's weirdly enjoying not playing with them because although they certainly do not help, they do not help at all if something like actually scary is happening in this. Like they don't help. I still have the same reaction, but they will 100% get me distracted. I don't know if I just heard like a cow noise from over there, but I swear in my right ear I just heard psst, like someone like trying to get my attention. I'm pretty sure it was just cow noise, and I was hearing things. I don't know. We're watching the sunset. Sunset. Trying to think of what I could do. I could also see. I could see about maybe the possibility of what is it called? Uh, Maybe seeing if I could get villagers over here. I could try and get a couple of nitwits over here and make a villager trading area over here. But the issue with that is, for one, I think I want to say the closest village I could do that is actually, I want to say it's actually that direction. It's either that direction or that direction, and I can do it. I'd probably need to bring a couple other boats. I could do that. But the thing is, for one, the villagers are incredibly dumb. Obviously, they're villagers. But villagers are, like, more dumb than what most people probably even, like, know. Because You could the best way to lure them is to repeatedly open their trade menu if they have one, and then close it. And you open it from like a distance away. Like you take a step back, you open it, and then you take a step back and you open it, and it like pulls them. Or you could do the other technique, which is taking a bed and placing it down when it's night. So night traversing. So night travel, and there's an issue with that. First of all, if I'm going for nitwits, you know, the ones who don't have jobs and would be much easier to imprint. Wait, can nitwits actually get jobs? Can nitwits get jobs? I'm positive they can. If I spell it correctly. No, they cannot. Okay, I am incredibly stupid for thinking I could use nitwits. Fuck. Okay, I would have to go for the ones who are capable of getting jobs. That's not bad. I have my hand kind of like on my face. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. Although if I'm gonna do that, I should make the building that they're gonna be in first. And I could just do a classic, oh, it's a pen and they can't move anywhere thing. Yeah, it's right. Dickhead. Anyway, I could do that. I could, honest to God, do that. Uh, can I just say, I don't like how silent it is? Oh, ew. I don't like how quiet it is. It's never cut out before. I don't know if it's cutting out in the recording or not. And it did it again. Fucking every time. And it's only that bridge where they've done that to me on. So the music cut off there. It just straight up cut off. Like there's... Yeah, the music just straight up cut off there. That's... I don't like that. Oh, I forgot I had that. Yeah, that falls under miscellaneous. That ain't food. I don't like the fact that the music like cut off when it did that. That is a good way to freak me out a bit. I saw the fog through the window on like the corner of my screen, and I swear I thought it was the mod. So either that was a sign from the mod going, "Are you sure you want villagers?" to me, and did it? Hold on. Why are there only 2 baby cows in here? Why are there less cows in general? Because I'm positive you all had babies. Thank you, mouse. I shouldn't stand on this bridge if that's gonna happen. So what I'm assuming, I'm gonna not assuming what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a couple boats. I'm gonna find villagers that have jobs. I'm gonna put them in the boats. I'm gonna break what they use for their job. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna do it during like daytime because they're gonna be standing next to their thing. So let me go make some boats. Um, but I'm not gonna go to them just yet. Actually, so I'll hold off on the boats, actually. I'm not gonna go to them just yet. I am going to make stalls. Merchant stalls, or maybe like a building facilitated kind of towards them, if that makes sense. Uh, so what wood would I need? I've been running a lot of oak and dark oak and spruce. I can't really, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm positive birch would probably not look good with this. So, if I want, I definitely want a Fletcher for the fact that I can get a good deal on getting a source of emeralds. There's plenty of wood. I can get loads of sticks. I can trade that. I mean, I already have stuff like that. What would I even make the looks of it for? Because I'm not gonna go for a classic pen. The pens are like where it's just like I want like nah, that's so boring. I want to make something a little bit more creative. Why do I still have this hole in my inventory? I don't think I don't remember if I confirmed it or not in last episode or so. But when I looked over here and thought something looked a little off, that's actually because something is off. So there is this wooden structure here that looks like the basis of like a house. Oh, good, that's still uncovered. Looks like the basis of like a house, like a basis, the frame. And I was walking past it the other day because I was looking for, because I was, oh, oh, that's weird. I didn't even notice that. And as I was walking back, I was like, wait a minute, this seems long. That's not what that sign said before. That's not what that sign said before. I don't, I don't think at least it did. I'm pretty sure it said nice house. I think. Can they manipulate the text on signs? Oh no, this is the nice house sign. No, no, it wasn't. Can they can they manipulate the text on signs? Ignore that sign. I'm actually kind of genuinely curious about that if they can, because I don't recall the sign saying. Anyway, I lost my point. Squirrel brain. This is another frame. So when I think when I don't think I walked over here in the episode, but I remember like looking at it at least and being like something looks off. Simple. It was off. I was seeing double. I was right. Something was wrong. It just wasn't what I thought it was. I just thought I was being crazy a tiny bit. So I don't know. Oh shit, chased me over here, apparently. Nice house. Oh, that was the nice house sign. Ah! I'm uh I'm gonna stand up for a second. Just gonna stretch my legs, not look at the monitor for a moment, calm down. I'm gonna reach into a bag I have right here and grab a soda. I didn't see it. That's my fault. That is my fault. I didn't see that there was apparently whatever its face is. I don't know what it's called. I'll have to look up its name. I didn't see its name. Not name. Its face. Excuse me. Clearly I should have looked. Like I should have looked more in depth. I should have read between the fine lines of the bullshit and the where. But no, I decided to skip straight to the fucking bullshit. That is that's on me. Anyway, gonna sit back down and I'm going to continue talking like normal. You all get to enjoy my fucking insane rambling right here. Also, pardon my French. I am similar. I'm similar mouth to a sailor, so I like to swear a lot. I speak like a sailor, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I phrased it so weird. I don't know where it was. It had to have been staring at me, though. Apparently, one of those fuckers was actually chasing me over here. Oh, interesting. Shut up. I hear you swimming underneath. I I'm actually still kind of like shaken from that because I relaxed a bit. I've done that multiple times now. You'd think I'd learn my lesson about not about relaxing too much and you know choosing not to. But no, I no, I didn't. I haven't. Uh, excuse me. I haven't. Anyway, I may build that. I'm not sure if I should get villagers. I don't know if there's any danger if I get villagers myself. I know there's dangers in actual villages with the sole fact of there's circuits, a monster thing, I don't really know, an enemy in the mod that can disguise themselves as villagers. However, from what I've heard, they are fairly easy to spot, unlike most, because because everything is based off of like old Minecraft looks. Like, look at the food I'm holding. This is old texture for it. It is all like the old like looks for everything that they could do. I believe this is the current look for Spyglass, but they did that because it's supposed to be like 1.9, I think, is essentially the version that they had in mind. Where's my boat? Let me kind of look around for maybe another sheep and maybe see what happens on the way and think on the design I want for that. I'll think on the design. Whether or not I start doing it this episode or another episode or do it in between is another thing. I hate the fact that I do some things off camera because not only do you all not get to see it, it's like that was a good opportunity to get some footage. Because shit happens off camera plenty of times. Like, the mod pack still goes. The mod pack is still running when I'm not recording. It's not like stopped. Shit does happen still. The question is whether or not I did not make a new axe. The question is just whether or not if I should keep recording even when I'm not actually recording an episode and just like trim the shit up, get the more interesting stuff up, save the more interesting stuff, get rid of the non-interesting stuff, which I could do. I honestly could do. I'm lazy though. Also, because I'm not very good at video editing at the moment. I'll get better over time, but I'm just not the greatest. Because, keep in mind, I'm not just voicing this, I'm not just recording this, I'm not just playing this, I'm also editing the footage. There may not be much editing But because most of the time I don't need to edit, and a lot of the time I just kind of fuck around. Um, but like if it's not like I have someone editing the footage for me. I'm the editor. And that in no way is meaning saying I want someone to come and edit the video for me. No, because I actually I really do like editing my footage. I really like editing my footage. Because it just gives me experience on editing. I had a crafting table down there. I literally put it down there for that express purpose. Idiot. Ugh. Let me get some more stone to have with me. That way, if I do need it, I can... I have some, and I don't need to, like, scavenge for it. Let me also get some wheat, too, to help lure the sheep. If I do find sheep. I don't know why I'm grabbing 5 pieces, but I'm grabbing 5 pieces. You all saw it now. I grabbed 5 pieces of wheat. I got wheat. Right, the wheat. The boys, the Goose Go, otherwise known as Goose Go's boys. Sorry, going insane. No, I don't really think I've ever been to that like little sand island right there, other than once, because I think there was a buried chest there, or nearby it. I've gotten a couple different buried treasure in this because it was useful. Music has not played since that villager, and I don't know if I need to like go to menu and then rejoin. Like I don't know if it's bugged now or if it's genuinely just not playing. I don't I can't say for certain, and it's eerie that it hasn't actually attempted to like. Alright, so the game is just giving me a fucking middle finger at this point. Heard you loud and clear, you wanted music, yeah? Ah, yeah, forgot the house was there. Hold on, does this... I don't know if how badly this mod affects world generation. But if it doesn't affect it... Oh my god. If it doesn't affect it too much, I honestly would not mind seeing if I could find some... mangrove logs. If this is not you son of a bitch. Oh my god. How long was he there? How long was he there? Did he just spawn there, or was he there for like a good moment and I just didn't notice? Oh my god. I don't like that he does that. Like, yeah, it's very annoying and also sometimes very shocking whenever he does the whole, like, locking me in place thing in invisible glass, essentially. Like, it's annoying, but it is also effective. I don't like the fact that he just started standing there. Just started spawning and standing there to stare at me. I don't like that. I do, but I don't. Because it's like, ugh. Like, that's a really good way to freak me out. Just be like, hey, this enemy, they've been there the whole time. This thing that you're supposed to run away from or supposed to scare you, it's just there. It's whether or not it's hiding in plain sight is not even the question. It's just the fact that it's there. to where it can be visible and get you is what really gets me. Because it doesn't have to actually go after me, it just has to be there, and I think that's effective. Because who knows why it was just letting itself watch you and not do anything. What is it gonna do to you? What, run at you? What hit you? Will it kiss you? I'm kidding. That would be, I think, the most shocking thing. Have I gone in here? Oh no, it's glow lichen. I saw light and assumed maybe it would have been, maybe it was me. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I have no real goals in this series other than just playing the game normally, to a degree, and experiencing the horror. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I have no goals. There's no story I'm making. There's no story. There's no other reason. It's just me playing the game. I don't even know what I would do with a story for this. Like, that's not to say I couldn't come up with one. I just don't know what I would do. Because, like, what kind of story would I do? And I also have to stay in character, or I could always pull a similar route, which is pull a similar route to Calvin, which is stay in character for some things, but then also kind of basically blatantly say and get, like, a lot of the shit isn't real kind of thing. Which, of course, I like about him. I like that a lot about him. Because he straight up goes, yeah, no, story-related shit like you seeing the models sit there by themselves, that is story stuff. But everything else is not fabricated. Everything else isn't necessarily fabricated, or at the very least, for the pretty much almost entirely. Because I'm looking at stuff and I'm watching and I'm like, there's no way he fabricated that shit. There was like a moment where he got fucking jumped on, and it's like, I don't think he expected that. I think he was just going for like a moment there, and then all of a sudden like the game just threw something at him randomly, because it's like, we haven't fucked with him in a bit. And they're like, look, he's even doing his own stupid story thing. It's not stupid. It's actually kind of entertaining, because it's not even the main point of his videos. I love it. That's the kind of story that I think works a lot with this horror Minecraft stuff. If someone is making their own story with all these horror mods, you don't need to make it the primary of the mod of the video. You don't have to. That's also not saying that if you have no choice, or if you want to, you can. You just don't have to. Calvin's works the best because his isn't the primary. There's only a couple times where he's done stuff like that where it was the primary, and it works because it doesn't happen too often. Season 2, for example. Season 2 of his From the Fog series has a whole thing about one of the mods that inflicted him, one of the characters in one of the mods that inflicts him, that it just straight up disappearing. Is that? No, that's a mushroom. Like, that's like certainly kind of weird. Like, they're gone. And then afterwards, he just did more shit, like building his base and doing all this other stuff. Once he solved the issue, and even then, the issue happened, like, started happening episodes in advance, and it was only, like, mentioned, like, every so often, where he's like, I don't know where the hell she is. She's just kind of gone. And then literally moves on with it. That is, in my opinion, the best way to do it. He does it so fucking well. Kudos to him. After all, he is the fucker who basically inspired me to make this mod pack, because he uses these 3 mods. Well, I'm not sure what version of Broken Script he's using, because he gets the moon event to happen to him. He gets that to happen. Which is weird. Now, to be fair, he also has stated multiple times that not only does he have other mods in there that he has not stated, like his own mod to make models for characters and stuff in Influence, which is the mod that he uses to do a lot of the story stuff, or just makes creepy moments for, well, I guess that is technically story stuff. But he also just manipulates the mods in general when he plays mod packs. Because I don't think he uses Curse Forge or Modrinth. I think he legit just mods the game base Minecraft itself. So he gets like full control of the mods. I think. I could be wrong on that. And it's like he's probably messing with stuff on there so that he can get certain things to happen more often, or some things that just happen at all. Because to my knowledge, first of all, In Your World isn't even on Curse Forge, I believe. I believe it's only on Modrinth. Or at least I checked for it on Curse Forge. I don't remember seeing it. And U.Jar is on both. That one's on both. And I'm wandering around and not doing anything. I'm just talking. You know, I'm collecting wood. I'm gonna collect some wood while talking. So at least I'm doing something and not just wandering around like a fucking jackass. I'm now wandering around like a jackass while collecting wood and talking. It's different. Because it's productive. While also being a jackass. So like I don't know what he's doing too. And for all I know, maybe there is another version of this mod that allows, I don't know. I couldn't find anything for U.Jar to be in a later version or anything like that. I want to experience some of these other things. And for all I know, maybe the moon event has been fixed for this version. I just been unlucky to not get it. I've complained about it for like a couple episodes now, and I hate the fact that I'm complaining about it, because anyone who finds this video is just going to hear me complain about it, and they're going to think, why the fuck are you complaining? Which is fair, reasonable. But I just want to see it, because I think it's just cool. It's a cool thing to do. You completely changed... You added a thing in the event that would change the cycles of the moon in the game. Like, that's cool. I want to see that. I like the cool shit. Because the one thing I love about horror, too, is seeing all the weird stuff that you can, that comes up with it. Like, you're telling me, wholeheartedly, that if you were told that there was a thing in this mod that fucks with the moon, you wouldn't want to see it. I call bullshit, and you know that. You would want to see that. Because I don't want to see that, though. That fucker turned around on me quick. See, I don't know what he's doing. And I, obviously, even if I did know, I'm not going to follow in his steps. First of all, he doesn't need someone copying his shit. No one does. I'm not going to go look at Forged Labs. I'm not going to go look at, fuck, who's another person who does a lot of these mod packs, horror stuff? Actually, you know what? One of their videos popped up on my feed, ironically enough, about this mod. Well, about the Broken Script mod. 8-Bit Ryan. I'm not going to copy what he does in his shit, because why? Why do I need to copy what they're doing? The only thing I copied was the 3 horror mods, and that's pretty much just because I agree that they are honestly the best choices for and kind of work with it. Other than that, I'll do my own shit. Hell, I've thought about even adding a couple mods on here. I just don't know if I want to, or if they'd be interesting. Like, I don't necessarily want a Herobrine mod. I mean, after all, he's actually in this mod, surprisingly enough. I bet you didn't know that. What in the fuck? That wasn't there before. Let's go explore. Interestingly enough, yeah, Herobrine is actually in this mod. It's kind of weird considering, unlike the other characters, who kind of make sense. Like, because some of again, I think I mentioned I can't remember which episode. That some of the entities in this mod are old players from the clan world. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to my hunger. Null being the most obvious pick. And Herobrine is not is not. Oh, hold on. Actually, I realized I haven't said it in a while. Hello. But Herobrine is not a part of this, so it feels like such a weird random thing to just. Whoa, you walked right up to me. Beef. So it feels like kind of a weird thing. It's like, why is he here? Why is he there? Aw, thank you for the hello, Noel. I just realized I walked through here a bit ago. This must have placed here when I was walking through here, because if I was here just a bit ago, I would have seen it. Biggie. Let me... How much wood do I have? I have 54. Let me try and look around for some more sheep. I'd have to look up on, like, a wiki or something, like, if there's anything about him in the mod. But to my knowledge, there's, like, no real reason why he should be here. Like, no logical reasoning. Null makes sense. He was one of the players in the clan world. Circuit, it's a monster. That's whose whole purpose is to duplicate entities to mobs to attack people and get them. Is that a house I just saw a moment ago, or am I hallucinating? I'm hallucinating. Like, a lot of them have their reasonings for existing. To my knowledge, he doesn't have a reason. So it's one of those, like, mysteries. It's like, why is he here? He doesn't even look like the classic Herobrine you'd think. To a degree. Because Herobrine is just the Steve outfit, but is just a Steve's outfit skin, but with, like, the white eyes. Well, he is that. He has the white eyes and everything. But the skin has shading. He looks kind of almost dirtier, or almost like he's in shadow, like in a shadow. So it's like, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, I'm saying the word like a lot, but it is one of those things where they pull you. They pull you into it. They make you question it, because it's like, ow. It pulls you in because it makes it feel like the world is bigger and there must be some other stuff going on too. I don't know the full story. I know the mod is based off of a an actual ARG, or it's either an ARG or an analog horror. I can't remember. Called Mark 101. I know it's based off. What is that? Oh, it's sugarcane. I know it's based off of, but it's not. But it isn't. It isn't 100% because it does its own thing. Inspired is the word, I think. Probably best works with it. Um, get the fuck up. You can haunt me all you want, but I'm just gonna take you. You're going to my base. You're gonna grow up, big and strong, and you're gonna be a Fletcher. See, you agree? Let's hope you can get a job once you get older. As long as you don't get the green robes, I think you should be fine. Oh, boy, you used the old texture, so you may not even get green robes. Oh, crud. This may be a mistake, in which case I have an easy way of fixing the mistake in my hand. Um, Not that you have to worry about anything. Uh, so like, I could add a Herobrine mod, but what would be the point? Technically speaking, he's already in the mod pack. I, but at the same time, that mod would work differently than this one's. I don't even know if he does anything in Broken Script. He may just kind of appear and then disappear. I should actually probably look into that because I could honestly be wrong. He could actually do a lot more than what I even think. Have I ever mentioned that this guy is loud? Yes, you. Crud, did I screw myself? I knew I should have done it during daytime. Never thought I'd think this, but can baby villagers be turned into witches if they get struck by lightning? I don't think they would, because they're not full villagers. They're just baby villagers, but... Unless... Technically not a dead end? I would just have to get this guy to come up, and I don't think that's going to be really possible. Thank you. Oh, what in the world? No, come over here, come over here, come over here. Do not kill the villager. Get in the... Get... Okay. Oh. You're getting on the boat. Good to know that that thing was chasing me in this area, and it was here just the whole time. 'Cause that seems like a really weird spot for it to spawn, but it could have also just spawned there. There's no way it didn't move from over there, yeah? Oh, yeah, no, I know where I'm at. Because I'm pretty sure this is the village I died at. If I'm correct about that, I kind of don't want to be there. Oh my god. Get on the ice. Get in the boat. What in the fucking world was that? What? What just happened? Get on the ice. Okay. I think this glacier connects to the ocean. That can lead me to my house. Unless I'm heading further away from it, which it does not look like it. Oh, well, actually, no, I kind of technically am. Still don't like how silent the game can get sometimes. Oh, crud. Come on, arch it. Yep. Gotta boomerang this shit. There we go. Now, if I am correct, this ocean can lead me home. Get on the ice! Get up on the ice. And if I just go this way, if I just go this way while maintaining this, I'll make it home. That's not concerning at all to see over there. No. Myself off. As if I'd actually cut myself off like that. The way that horse looked for a moment, swear to God, the way its head was and how I only saw part of his body, I thought it was R2. I was taking a breath! I was taking a breath. Oh, I go this way. I just go this way. How long have I been recording? Oh, yeah, I'm definitely cutting shit out. Nothing too much. I think I'm just gonna cut most of the boat journey, pretty much. Again, sucks that this episode doesn't really have much in it other than a couple scares and me just talking. I know that's basically all this is, again. But still, doesn't mean it doesn't kinda suck. Just a nothing episode, I guess. And I am back home. I go here, and then I just put my shit down. Oh, not 2x2. I'll do this. Alright, give me a second, dude. Place some torches to make sure you don't disappear. Not disappear. Make sure you don't get attacked. I'll grab some fences. And it'll be good as new. Yep. Come on. I sleep in the bed. I sleep in the bed and it's day. Alright, buddy. In the hole. Get to go in the hole. That's what you do. That's what happens. Yep, you shouldn't be able to get out. No, 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 no. Go. No, 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 no. Nope. I see I gotta do it this way. Give me my boat back. Now nothing can get in there and you are safe. Now let me see. How do you make a fletching table again? Let me at least see if he's able to be programmed. Fletcher's table, I think, is actually what it's called. Photography. That's not that hard. Didn't I have flint here, or is it... I had flint. Like, I had flint in here, I'm positive. Oh, I used it all up. Well, don't worry. I can just do this. There we go. Alright, moment of truth. Will you become a Fletcher? If not, well, you better hope you do. Alright, bud. Oh, heck yeah. Alright. I think this will probably be an appropriate time to end the episode. Sorry there wasn't much, again, in this one. I need to come up with, like, more ideas before I do an episode. Just to help spice things up. But, of course, as always, thank you all for watching. Have a good day or good night. Goodbye.